The Perfect Polygamy Relationship. Stay tuned.
Your source for the best red pill content on the internet. Let's go.
I'm caught in between everything that I am. I can't
For all the guys out there.
Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, I want you to watch the entire video. If you like the video, comment, like, subscribe at the end of the video. But first, watch the entire video. Okay, today we're going to be talking about my thoughts on polygamy, guy with multiple wives, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Now, a lot of people have been requesting this, and this is special shout out to my Patreon Ghost. This video is for you, big dog. All right, today we're going to be talking about how do I feel about polygamy. First of all, I want to say this. I highly believe in it. All right, you have cultures, you have religious people that are into it. All right, for instance, I date Arabic women. All right, Arabic women are used to this in their culture. So I don't get a lot of slack about other girls because they're already used to it. But when it comes to America, not a lot of people are used to it. Matter of fact, if a man is seen with multiple women now, that's considered like toxic masculinity in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like women are like, no, a woman's supposed to have multiple guys. That's how they feel. But in reality, it doesn't work like that. I feel that a man can handle having multiple women better than a woman can handle having multiple men. That's just how I feel. I feel like the older a man gets, the better he's going to be, the more wiser he becomes. So it's like men, we get older, right? And then women start to look very immature, which is why, like, in a lot of cases, an older man with a younger woman works out really good because she's always seeking leadership and he has the knowledge and the wisdom to lead. When it comes to a lot of older women, they're untamable. They've already developed an alpha mindset just from the knowledge that they've gained in life. And then on top of that, their spirits, their hormones and everything is starting to die out with age as they hit the wall. So when it comes to a polygamy relationship, I do believe that I do believe in it, but under certain conditions. And those are the conditions that I'm going to talk about today. All right. First, in order for a man to practice polygamy, I feel he has to have a plan. All right. He has to have a business. He has to have something in motion to where his women can contribute. Example, if any of you guys ever seen Tiger King, like, I don't know for sure, the guy that was in South Carolina, how he had a polygamy relationship with the girls that worked with him. All right. He molded them up when they were younger and all of them ended up becoming wives and they helped with his ranch. They helped with the tigers, right? Each of them had their own house on his property. I kind of feel like if you're going to do it, that's the best way to do it. Have a plan together. Have a plan together. If you're a man and you have a master plan and you know, like, all right, this girl can come in, she can help here. This girl can come in, she can help with the kids. This girl can come in, she can help with this. If you could get each one of the women to come in and everybody work for one common goal, everybody is in belief of the same common goal, I do believe that can happen. I don't believe that you should practice polygamy and one girl wants to be a college grad, the other girl wants to be a thotty, the girl over here wants to travel the world, and then the other wife wants to be an Instagram model. I don't think that you should think about polygamy or polygyny whenever you start thinking about the modern woman. A woman that is going to practice polygamy or polygyny has to already want to be involved in there. She has to already be aware of it. And that's going to be the hard part for a man to find. Because in a lot of cases, those women that are willing to agree to that, the man typically has to be financially stable unless you're doing it for religious beliefs. Like, I watched a documentary on World Star where a guy in Saudi Arabia has 17 wives and has 84 kids. And he was handicapped. He had gotten in a car accident, but for some way, somehow, they was making it work. You know what I'm saying? 17 wives and 84 kids, that's a lot. But for some reason, somehow they made it work because all of them were able to work together. It's like certain wives help with this, certain wives help with that. That's the only way that polygamy is going to work. All right. Another thing I want to say, polygamy is not for you to look like you're a pimp or make it look like you're a player. See, a lot of you guys on the outside in, you may look at a guy with multiple women because you don't have women and he has a lot of women. You may look at him as being extra alpha. You may look at him as being high value. Okay, what you have to understand is that look at his quality of women. Where are they going? If you look at Tiger King, all those girls were living good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have a guy named Nature Boy that used to be on like YouTube where he practiced polygamy and had multiple wives, but it was him and like 5 girls living in a 1-bedroom apartment. I don't think that you should have multiple women and your women are living under those type of conditions. I don't believe that that's love. I believe that that's more torture than it is good. Because a lot of you guys out there, you're going to get that opportunity coming up. And this new world order that's coming in right now, you're going to have a lot of women here soon rushing towards guys, and they're going to be willing to play the other chick. They're going to be willing to do that. A lot of you guys don't see it now, but that day is coming to where 7 women will gravitate to 1 man, and it's going to be left up to the man and to a lot of you guys out there to have your stuff together. All right, you think about it. You want it to work. If you're asking me to make this video, chances are you've taken some type of curiosity to it. And Ghost, you ain't the only one that asked to make the video, bro. This is highly requested. It's just that you sparked my attention. But I just want you guys to know, if you're thinking about polygamy, it's because you're thinking about entertaining it. If you're thinking about entertaining it, start working on your goals and your dream first. Because when you're working on your goals and dreams, believe it or not, that's how a lot of high value guys have wives and side chicks. It's because the side chick is like, hey man, this man got a plan. I'm gonna help him out, and he gonna make sure my bills are paid. He gonna make sure I'm good, and I'm just gonna be that girl that's there when his wife's not around. You have a lot of women out there that they want to play that role, that psychologically that's the best role for them to play, and they do that with a man. And you could go to Atlanta right now and see that. But the average guy that has a side chick that's going to make that is a high value man. And a high value man does not have to make $1 million a year. You just have to be able to afford both of your women. It's that simple. If you want to practice polygamy, pay the cost to be the boss. Don't start off with nothing and start telling all 5 of your girls, all right, we're going to build something up. That's what a pimp tells his women. He tells them, we're going to go to this block. We're going to take over this block. We're going to get all these tricks. We're going to do that. You don't want to have multiple women on pimp status. Like, that's not good. Look at a hooker. A hooker is wore out. She's done. She's dead. She belongs to the world. When that pimp gets locked up, chances are she's going to just catch drugs and be walking around the hood doing funny stuff that people record and put on TikTok. That's the end game for a pimp and his women, is all of them are going to end up drug addicts. No, I believe in it, but make sure you got yourself together, big homie. All right. This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully you guys were able to get the message. Hopefully I was able to answer some questions. Hasta la vista.